Hello everyone, in this today video we're going to see how to set up AWS Ingress controller in our Kubeadm cluster, which is set up by AWS Cloud Control Manager. If you haven't checked the last video where I have set up Kubeadm cluster, you can check on my channel description, or you can find it on my channel playlist section. This is my Kubernetes cluster which I have created. In this there is a one master node and there is a one worker node. So to set up to deploy our ingress controller, we need some prerequisite is a register domain in Route 53 hosted zone for ingress. So yeah, you can use this deployments to deploy some resources. Then after that also expose the services as well. The next step is create ACM certificate. ACM certificate I have already created with this domain name. Install an ingress controller. This is the official documentation for NGNS ingress controller. So if you scroll down here, then you see AWS. Click on the AWS. You will find deployment of network load balancer. So as I have seen, after deploying AWS Cloud Control Manager, it only allows to create a network load balancer and classic load balancer. I have tried with the application load balancer, but I found some issues. So if you are able to create application load balancer as well, so let me know in the comments. But for now, let's just deploy the ingress controller with the TLS certificate. If you don't want TLS certificate, then you can use this one. But if you want TLS certificate as well with the SSL, then you can use the following method, which is just mentioned. So just copy the YAML file, then download it on the master node. Then we have to change the proxy real IPC IDR. So IPC IDR, you can find it on the instance VPC. Just click on the any instance. Then if you see the details, click on the VPC ID. Select this and you will find your IPv4 CIDR. Just copy that. So we need some editor to edit the deploy.yaml file. You can use any editor. I am using a nano editor. Scroll down and you will find that following section. Yeah, here it is. You can paste with the command of Control Shift and V, and then we have to change the ACM certificate manager ID as well. This ACM ID, you can get it from here. Copy the ARM, then scroll down. Okay, so just find that SSL sort section. Yeah, delete the old one, backspace, and paste your one, then Control X, then Y, then enter. You have successfully saved that your deployed YAML, which the following things are required. Then we have to deploy the manifest, and will deploy your Ingress controller, NGINX Ingress controller. Then clear the screen. Now you have successfully deployed your NGINX Ingress controller. Now let's verify the installation. As I see, it is deployed and it's in running state. Check that load balancer is created or not. I can see there is one network load balancer is provisioning. Let's check the target group as well. There are two target groups, and I can also see in the registered target section there is a one worker node is there. If you have multiple worker nodes, then you will find the multiple worker nodes in this section. Now let's go back to our documentation. Then step 3, create an ingress resource. Define the name of the ingress resource. So I had to create one ingress resources. You can use my ingress resources which I have defined. So you have to change your certificate ARN. Just copy that from here, then paste it here. Then we have to change your host name. If you have a different another domain name, then you can put it here. Then path, service name, port number, you can change according to your application. If you have different services in different parts, then you can change. You can also use for demo my YAML as well, my manifest. Let's paste it here. Control X and then save it. Let's apply the ingress resources. You will see our following error is NGNS validate NGNS ingress. So this is a validation webhook error. So just delete the validation webhook. If you are getting this error, then delete the validation webhook. I have tried to reapply the ingress resources, and this time the ingress resource is created. Let's check the ingress resource. I can see there is one ingress resource is created, and the address is not allocated yet. Now let's get back to the next step. Our next step is configure DNS. Point your domain name to the external IP. For that, you have to go the route 53 and click on create new record. Then record type A. Then just click on alias, and then alias to application and classic load balancer. No, the load balancer which I created is a network load balancer. Then I have to choose a region. Yes, US East 1. Then pick the load balancer from here. Then click on create records. if you don't know how to create a hosted zone with Route 233, it's very easy to create. You just have to click on the create hosted zone, then put your domain name here, and it will be going to public hosted zone. So just default setting, then you can click on the create hosted zone and it creates a hosted zone. Then after that, this is my domain where I have purchased from Namecheap. These are the name server which you have to put in your wherever you have purchased. I have purchased from Namecheap, so you have to set those name servers in the name server sections. So I have already done that, and then after that ACM certificate you can if you don't know how to create, click on request, then certificate type public certificate, then next, then put your domain name here and then click on request. Then after the validation step you have to do a DNS validation. Then you have to create a entry in the just click on the create records in Route 53 and it automatically creates a CNAME record. Yeah, so that's all you have to do. My A record is created. Let's check the A record is successfully. I can check the DNS is successfully resolved. Not in the different countries, you can see. So if I try to yes, you can check the URL path is working or not by hitting this URL. You can use different paths like Node.js. The website, the following pod will be giving output like this, and Node.js, Go, and Python. So yeah, this is working. And if you retype, you can recheck with this command that if this resource is created or not. I can find that address is allocated. Now to delete the ingress resources, you have to just first list the ingress first, then kubectl delete ingress, demo ingress. It will delete your ingress resources. But now you want to also delete your ingress resources as well. Like if I click on here in the load balancer, you will find that there is a one network load balancer is created. You want to delete this as well. Then you have to delete your NGNS ingress controller. For that you have to go to the master node. Just type this command, do kubectl delete -f and deploy .yaml, and that will deploy your, that will delete your NGNS ingress controller. So if you check here in the load balancer section, load balancer is load balancer section, you will see the load balancer is automatically deleted. So yeah, this is all about the video. We have created our ingress resources, we have deployed deployments and services, and you can try your different experiments. You can also try with the application load balancer. If it works, then also let me know in the comments. If you really like this video, then hit this like button, and I will be meet you in the another topics. Till then, tata, goodbye.